They'll start this drive on the ground. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. Let's see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what we're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Looking to throw on second down. Bishop. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. And it's third down. And then on first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Operating from the gun. Bishop. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. From the gun, Bishop. And a sea of defenders on intercepted.
God, Jefferson.
It's Ryan Field Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at the 16-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive, hang the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, acknowledge it, move on. What way to go on this one?
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Wentz now on first down. And that's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 66 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
From the 31, Wentz. And he was sliding to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense. That's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, hit their spot, and stacked him up.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They just keep marching right along. First down and a pickup of 8 there. Now Wentz. Quickly here, that's complete. It's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And maybe a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Wentz now to throw. Pass underneath for Fournette. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. It seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
You know what they're doing, right? In other words, that means a little bit overdrive. The big in my day, we used to call it like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get into him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
Caught on the right side by Jones. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. Fournette on the toss to the right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. To throw is Wentz. Evans has it left side. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
But we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, the game underneath stuff. You can't go and get the tackle.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and they make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them step up to this. You've got to put up the fire. In fact, in 2021, there's a one NFL coach turned his defense, the firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a first down. Off the bootleg, Bishop. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Vikings are 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do them any favors. They gave them 2 road games right out of the gate, but the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games, what a setup for the rest of the season for us.
The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little bit improvised, as we just saw there.
And he will have the Vikings first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man.
Scat back.
And let him get upfield and pick up the first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. DJ Jones able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Fisher. This one brought in by Jefferson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And we both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Joseph connects on the end, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take a short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize that went to the county fair. You don't get the big stuff to on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 29, Wentz throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, we see him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in a passing game, though, is gameplay.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You don't cover him with a linebacker, a safety, he thought he could win every down.
Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. Now Wentz. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Working with a 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Wentz. Got his hand complete over the middle. That's Evans. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. And that will get the off target and incomplete.
They've been targeting quite a bit on this drive, and finally I'll get the guys on the defensive side. They said no more. They set the double coverage on it. It made it very tough for them to get the ball.
They'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And he's gone from 57 yards. That's bombs away right there. And they'll get it back within a point. That's 7-6. A good start for him in this one here in the first quarter. He's now 2 for 2 on field goals.
And I know while the offensive coaches are telling their guys, hey, let's leave the kicker out of it unless it's an extra point. This could pay dividends if this game is tight down the stretch. His confidence is going to be sky high if they need a big time kick.
And now out comes Minnesota. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And probably was just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out.
Uh-oh, here we go. That's what we want right there.
And limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Operating from the gun.
God, he dropped it.
Completely dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
Whenever I see an in route dropped,
Golly.
I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
That's caught by the tight end, Herb Smith Jr. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. After a one-point game, 7-6. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's the Ranger. And they get it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other, and get him back on the opposite.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Flip it.
They'll get 5 into the scramble. It's 2nd down. Off the goal. He lost the football. That's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. 5. And he returns it to the end zone. Fumble recovery touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had a goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive, looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Fielded just outside the goal line. They're able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of the defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Here's Chandler on 2nd down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 1st and 10. They've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now hand out to Chandler. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards at 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him, hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a bit better first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Got that.
Up the middle to Ranger. And it's a lead of a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They run to Chandler. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 of the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands, and luckily his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football, Big Johnson?
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. Joseph's got it. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3. I think it was a smart move.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They lead things here as they start 1st and 10, trying to get rid of that bad taste in their mouth from the loss last week to the Atlanta Falcons. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Wentz to throw. Quick throw here, that's complete. Now with a 1st down pickup of 8. The draw, this is Fournette. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
And the big fella stepped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a real priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And this is caught by Evans. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Offense on 3rd down tonight. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. From midfield, here's Wentz. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Wentz. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And will be brought down inside the 4-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. 4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking of the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
1st down, here's White. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with White. And he will be brought down about the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 13. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And they are able to hang on to their advantage. The first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
First drive, like they of just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time, they put it all together and get it all the way to the end zone.
Sanders on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And a man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. And we'll let to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing on first down. Bishop. Complete. Jefferson the target. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second and a couple.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
To throw on second down. Bishop. Looking off sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator. Showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we see in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
The bootleg. Bishop. They'll roll him out right. And what a catch at the 2. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Bishop. And it's caught in the end zone. Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they're going to do. The beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays.
Watch it stop hot.
Play action.
On play action, Wentz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The decision of Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the strike. On first down, Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, Goodwin. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch for a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. That's after his running back Fournette. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now Wentz. And the middle finds Godwin complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. For now, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Wentz. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, we had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. A nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback is a fool between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Bishop. Drops this off into Waldo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Bishop dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give it unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
He will make the catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll look to throw again. That's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. The kick by Joseph is good, and that's going to tie things at 20. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They put the reception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as it kicks away. So thanks to Coach for the game that we are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the half will begin with a touchback. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. And it's a good rebound, Mitch. You needed 4, you got 4 on 3rd down. A handoff to Fournette. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards. And now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them and don't have enough confidence to make a play?
Throwing on first is Wentz. He finds his man, complete. That's Perez. And the tackle going to be made after 38. 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Wentz. Quick pass here to Godwin. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Shotgun now for Wentz. And get that to Fournette, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Wentz to throw again. The kicker here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That was a right run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the lane in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to run.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Fournette. 2 yards on the carry there. It's going to lead him to 3rd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. It was the same case on that play.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Godwin's got it.
Wow.
Tampa Bay. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take this 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
The bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the bootleg, Bishop. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw went a little too far, it brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. complete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. The Vikings send out their punter, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They begin with a run by Fournette. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And Jones hands it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Out loud, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he goes out right around the 39. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Walton. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they're going to get it down to inside the 25.
So this is where you miss Kendrick's. Kendrick's, it's automatic footing, man.
Continue to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
This is throw taken in by Evans here. And we're going to take him down to about the 22-yard line. Wentz now on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showed a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Carson Wentz, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive 12 plays in length. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled about the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Chandler. He stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Chandler. But he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 82 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the top yards.
God damn it. Madden.
Took the middle for 3, and it's second down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. Third down here.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Got an open man. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's able to get it back to the 31-yard line. That's it, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball is the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spent all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it. Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Now Wentz. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Wentz now to throw. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes this down without the
Ain't got no chance for doing shit like that.
Another strong game on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown tonight. And the Bucs get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now 3 touchdowns to 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Right back to it on 1st down. That's a run down now. And they'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 34 yards the game that time, another 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bishop. This is caught.
Touchdown.
After a very nice game. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Chandler will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept it out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your team there. And keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 31, Wentz makes the connection again to Godwin. His good game continues. 10 catches now. Another first down. Now back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Inside handoff down to Fournette. Into enemy territory just across midfield at the 85 yards on the ground for him now. He's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a throw here to his running back. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practice now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves position.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's struck. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Curse.
Joseph now to have the PAT.
Curse. Curse.
Can it hurts? Down to a touchdown. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Their lead back down to 1 score after after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Okay.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
You are.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Yeah, I paid him a lot of money, and he ain't even, he a silver. He ain't even producing, man. So we don't.
Here's Punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time tonight. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. A good head down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way down the field. When they see openings, take their shots.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Chandler.
It's not play action or the quarterback.
Right there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That will put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Off the bootleg. Bishop. They'll buy some time right. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown Vikings.
He really did it.
From 21 yards away. And the Vikings are an extra point for tying this game. They're the 4th. Remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Now the ball comes loose, and this belongs to the Vikings.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. They give him 4 yards there, really 2nd and 6.
Hit the button too late.
Straight ahead, here's Uwagu. And some determined running there as he picked his way down to the 12-yard line. 86 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Bishop sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Bishop. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Joseph's got it. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from home.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Robert Quinn able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24, and a 2nd and 11. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz, they'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Make it.
It's Evans.
They're going to do.
Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one was accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now hand off to Chandler. And they'll take this one up to about the 13. It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well.
God damn it.
Misdirection, counters, extra hands. Get right to the head of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following an incomplete pass. Operating for the gun, Bishop.
Oh, man.
Contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Vikings send out the punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. Now will come the offense as they take over. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th-quarter lead. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down. Looks like right at the 40. Here, Chris, on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Now wins. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the Rutgers down inside the 30. Wentz now on 1st down. He's on that again. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
People.
Would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up for the 1st and goal.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Throwing now is Wentz. Jumps it off to Fournette. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
That just felt like good defense there. They thought he tried, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Wentz now on 3rd.
Got it.
Evans calls it in. Touchdown pass. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5.
Score.
And it's Mike Evans who captured with a touchdown reception. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 5, 2:25 remaining. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And they'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Rolling to his right. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, the run here. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
I like it. I like the call. Still not opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Once you get out of the pocket, you got to maybe take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line.
Pull back.
Defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with a fullback. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pick up a 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
And this is called touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
Partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference, a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They're going to keep it on the ground, and they'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal will only tie as they up their lead to 3. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Now all the focus shifts over the Bucs, trailing by 3 after the touchdown and 2-point conversion. 33 seconds to go. And no other way to say it. They have blown a big lead, but a chance to rescue things late. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Wentz. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now Wentz.
He was in bounds, wasn't he?
That stops the clock. But boy, that's just a very minimal gain. And also, keep in mind, it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Block the ball as progressions downfield, forced to get into his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Now Wentz, gotta have this one.
Got him. It's over, B.
That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
On the left side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Well, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles, whenever you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they